of the day. Let us listen.
The Promised Land. Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to Storytime. Today's story is taken from the book of Joshua in the Bible. It is about the promised land that God had promised to the children of Israel. It teaches us to be faithful in waiting for the things that God says He would do, while submitting to His will and worshiping Him. Let's begin our story. After the death of Moses, the Lord God spoke to Joshua, the son of Nun, the assistant to Moses. He said, "Moses, my servant, is dead. Now arise, get up, you and all these people, and cross over the Jordan River into the land I will give them. Every place where you placed your feet, I will give to you. As I said to Moses, be strong and be courageous. Be careful to follow the laws I gave to Moses. Meditate on the laws day and night, so you may have full understanding of the laws. Then you will prosper and be successful. Be strong and be courageous. Do not be cowardly or fearful, for the Lord God is with you in all things, everywhere you go." So the Lord spoke to Joshua, and Joshua instructed the priests to pick up the Ark of the Covenant and cross the Jordan River that the people may follow. When the priests stepped into the waters with the ark, the water dried up, and all the people crossed into the promised land on dry land. When all the people had finished crossing the Jordan River, the Lord spoke to Joshua and told him to choose 12 men from the people, one from each tribe. The 12 tribes represent the 12 sons of Jacob, the grandson of Abraham. Each man chooses a stone from the dried up river and place it in the middle of the camp. These stones act as a memorial for the people and their children, so they don't forget how God dried up the river for them. After the priest stepped out of the Jordan River, the waters rose again and filled the river. The Israelites fought many enemies. They bought and they captured many lands. Their territory was tremendous as God was with them. Joshua divided the land among the people by the tribes. Each tribe took their own territory. The Israelites now lived in the land that God had promised them, the land of milk and honey. When Joshua grew old, he gathered all the tribes of Israel together in the city called Shechem. This was the land that the Israelites bought from the Amorites. Joshua knew that he would die soon and wanted to give the Israelites his final instructions. So he said to the people, "You have seen everything the Lord your God did to all those nations before you, that the Lord your God is He who fought for you. He is who destroyed nations that you shall inherit their land. As the Lord your God said to you, therefore strive diligently and keep and do everything written in the book of the law given to Moses, and love the Lord your God. After this, Joshua died at the age of 110, and he was buried in the Promised Land. What a beautiful story of God's love and commitment to Joshua and the children of Israel. As God was with Moses, so he was also with Joshua. God led him into the Promised Land over the dried land in the Jordan River, as he also led Moses out of Egypt over dry land in crossing the Red Sea. The children of Israel loved God, worshiped God, and kept his laws, and in turn, God protected them and gave them their inheritance, the Promised Land. Let's follow the example of Moses and Joshua. Let's love God, worship God, and he will lead you into your inheritance. Thank you for joining us for story time today. We're looking forward to you listening in again. Have a blessed day.
Wow, that was such a nice story. Can't wait till next time.